Hi guys, this is Larrissa. Welcome to my channel, Be You Beautiful One. And this video is a preview of week 2 from day 1 to day 5 of the Delight Bible study, a walk through the Psalms, covering Psalms 1 through 30. So again, this is a preview for the upcoming week of week 2. In this video, I will share with you the assigned reading and the questions for that day. So please join me. So for week 2, day 1, we're going to read Psalm 6. Moving a little closer here. Psalm 6 is the assigned reading. The questions are: what does this psalm teach you about the character and nature of God? What does this psalm teach you about the character and nature of God? Question 2. Meditate on verse 9. In what ways does this verse encourage you to run to the Lord in prayer? Does this verse change your attitude or perception of prayer? Question 3. Spend some time in prayer, asking that God will grow your confidence, that He hears your prayers, and that His steadfast love will continue to deliver you from suffering. Let me read that again. Spend some time in prayer, asking that God will grow your confidence, that He hears your prayers, that His steadfast love will continue to deliver you from suffering. Week 2, day 2. Week 2, day 2. And the assigned reading will be Psalm 7. Psalm 7. Question 1. Think about the way that David searches himself in verses 3 through 5. What does this teach you about humility? Are you willing and able to search yourself for sinfulness? Focus on verses 8 through 11. What do these verses say about God as judge? Do you trust the Lord's righteous judgment? Do you believe that He is perfectly just? Question 3. In verse 17, David commits to praise the Lord because He is worthy to be praised. How does this encourage you to praise God? Because He is good during times of persecution and suffering. Week 2, day 3. Assigned reading is Psalms 8. Psalm 8. Question 1. Meditate on verse 2 of Psalm 8. What does it say about God's strength and character that He uses the mouths of infants to accomplish his plans. Meditate on verse 2. What does it say about God's strength and character, and that he uses the mouths of infants to accomplish his plan? Observe the work of the Lord's fingers, both in nature and in yourself. How does the details and intricacies of what you identify teach you about the character of God? Question 3. After reading this psalm, do you find that your ability to praise God has grown? Spend some time in prayer, praising God for his majesty and goodness. Week 2, day 4. The assigned reading is Psalm 9. Psalm 9. Question 1. The first 2 verses of the psalm denote an active choice that David commits to make. He will give thanks. Are you able to praise God amid difficulty? Spend some time in prayer, asking that God would grow your thankfulness and faith in him. Question 2. Meditate on verses 9 and 10. What does it mean that the Lord is a stronghold? Do you trust that the Lord will always protect you? Question 3. Reread verse 14. What does it mean to rejoice in God's salvation? How does rejoicing in God's salvation give us a proper understanding of the trials we suffer on earth? Week 2, day 5. The assigned reading is Psalm 10. And the questions are: reflect on some instances in your life where God might have felt far away. How does this psalm bring clarity to such situations? Do you trust that the Lord will not forsake you? Question 2. Reread verse 17. In what ways does this verse give you hope and comfort in the character of God? Question 3. Think about what it means to plead the character of God in prayer. Think about what it means to plead the character of God in prayer. As you read this psalm, spend some time in prayer, praising God for his good character and the attention he gives to those in distress. Plead his character. And then a highlighted verse that they have here that could be a part of your memorization is Psalm 4, No, that's Psalm 9, verse 1. I will thank the Lord with all my heart. I will declare all your wondrous works. And the reflection questions are as follow. And they seem to be the same from week to week, so these are just good questions to have. Okay, it says to read Psalms 6 through 10, paraphrase the Psalms from this week, put it in your own words. What did you observe from this week's text about God and His character? What do these Psalms teach about the condition of mankind and about yourself? How do these Psalms point to the gospel? How should you respond to these Psalms? What is the personal application? And the last question is, what specific action steps can you take this week to apply the passage? All right, guys, well, that is week 2 of the Delight of Walk Through the Psalms Bible study that is covering Psalms 1 through 30. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you for this week's fellowship. Bye.